So, been out for a run with the dogs today. On my way home, just realised I need to pick up a few things at the supermarket. It's a perfect day to test the theory of if pets are fine to stay in the car while you duck in to do a 5-minute job. So at the moment it's a very pleasant temperature in my car at the moment. I've got the air conditioner running, I'm feeling quite comfortable. That is all about to change when I park, turn the air conditioner off and start to feel what our pets feel when we leave them in the car. Now all the windows are up, so I am going to turn the air conditioner off right now and let's see what happens.
So there's a range of symptoms. They can range from a mild heat stress to a full episode of heat stroke. So the first things that people might notice are excessive panting, things like salivation and the dog becoming stressed. So they would be some of the first signs. It can progress quite quickly to things like tremors, seizures, and then we can have things like kidney failure and multiple organ damage.
So after 3 minutes, we're now at 34.4 degrees and we've probably had enough time to get out of the car, walk across the car park, grab our trolley and head into the supermarket.
In the first 3 minutes, our dog's gone from having a really nice, comfortable air-conditioned car ride to being parked, left on their own. The dog's going to be starting to pant a fair bit. So we've had quite a significant rise in temperature. So the panting's going to be increasing the heat of the car, increasing the humidity, and the dog's going to be stressing.
The temperature's just gone to 36.5 inside the car now. I've started sweating. My body's now starting to try and cool me down. Don't have any water in here. My mouth is starting to get dry, lips are dry. I've got another 5 minutes to go.
It's probably already starting to show signs of heat stress. After the dog is stressing and panting, we can start to see issues with their kidneys, we can start to see issues with their brain, and we can end up with not only heat stress, but heat stroke, which is potentially life-threatening.
Sitting here, I know that this is coming to an end. I can, mentally I'm telling myself I don't have to do this for too much longer, but our poor pets, not knowing how long the owners are going to actually be away before they return, and so the anxiety in them only increases, which only increases their core temperature and how hot they are.
It's getting to the point now where we're at dangerously high temperatures, so we can start to see multiple organ failure, and this is something that can be serious and it can lead to death if the dog overheats.
So just about to hit the 40 degrees inside the car. I can feel my face, I'm very much, feel like my skin's starting to tighten, getting very hot. I'm just telling myself I've only got a few more minutes of this, but the temperature gauge has just jumped to 41.2 with an alert. I'm going to keep talking because it's helping pass the time rather quickly.
So if you think, look, I'll just pull the window down and that'll, keep things nice and cool, it's unlikely that that's going to make a great deal of difference to the temperature inside the car.
So I've just gone to 42 degrees. So we've gone up quite a few degrees in the space of about 9 minutes. Got a minute to go. I've kicked off my shoes. I've got sweat running off me quite quickly now, trying to cool myself down. My body's gone into overdrive trying to cool me down.
I think it's easy to think that if it took a human who's sitting there, not panting, not panicking, 10 minutes to reach that temperature, I think it's not unreasonable to estimate that perhaps a dog that's panting, could reach that in 5 minutes. the car had tinted windows. Depending on, you know, where the car's parked, how hot it is outside and the type of car, you know, it's possible that things can escalate much faster. At 50 degrees, it's serious. The dog could potentially pass away in your car if left in there for a significant amount of time. We can have kidney failure, swelling on the brain and brain damage. We can have what's called multiple organ failure as well. So it's really serious and potentially fatal.
The outside temperature my car is reading is 29 degrees and it is 44 out here. Okay, I'm over and out.
If you want to take your pet with you and you don't have somewhere to put them, think about, can you bring your dog with you where you're going? Do you have a friend that can help you and can look after your dog? Or, can you bring your dog outside? Leaving your dog in a hot car is just not an option. It may not be friendly, it may not be safe for you to go near the vehicle if the dog's stressed or panicked. It's completely variable. So one dog might respond to someone there, whereas another dog might get stressed or even more agitated. So I think your best solution is to, number one, try and find the owner of the vehicle. If that's not possible, contacting police or someone that can help you.